Arcadia, California. It's beautiful. Thinking of moving there, thinking of what it has to offer? We're going to take a look at 3 different properties today here in Arcadia, and you're going to get a good taste of what they look like and what you can get for under $2 million here in Arcadia. So you'll have a couple surprises and a couple things, and you look at this beautiful view behind me. So as we continue to explore Southern California and the properties it has to offer, the neighborhoods that it has to offer, we're going to find some specific treats. But let's take a look at the first house. Follow me to the next property. Welcome to Arcadia. We're going to take a look at a beautiful 3-bed, 2-bath here just north of North El Monte. So beautiful part of Arcadia, very tranquil near Santa Anita and Live Oak. So great area, and you can just sense the tranquility even now as well. So we're in a hidden portion of the street, so really quaint and beautiful. And if you stick around, I have a surprise for you at this property. So let's take a look at this 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,200 square feet, priced at the amazing $899,000. Again, in Arcadia. That price is amazing. So let's take a look at what this 1,200 square feet has to offer. So come on in. So as you dive in, you notice the living room. First, you notice the kitchen as well. So a lot that will be changing, a lot that they will still be changing. So I know that they're going to be adding in the hood and adding in a couple of other features, including the fridge as well. So you can expect this home to come with that. And you see the cabinetry. The beautiful thing about this is there's so much room for personalization, and the countertops are beautiful, simple, and you can work with so much here. So it's freshly painted, so that also adds to the value. So if it is something that you don't want to look into spending a lot of time on now, you can wait on that, or you can make your own right away. As we dive into the living room, again, it's very nice, good amount of space. This wall here kind of serves as a divider, so a great use of the space. So quite large, with a big window as well, which this house has a lot of privacy. So we'll see the walls on the outside, but again, you can view in the living room. You also see your garage side door, so a great way to feel very private. Let's start off with the master bedroom and do this way. So here in your primary room, you have plenty of closet space, a good sized room, especially for this price at $899,000. You have a beautiful window here as well, of course double pane and updated, and you have closet space on both ends to use to your liking. So adequate amount of space for what it offers. And of course you have a separate bath with an upgraded bathroom, and you see that shower has been updated, and you have this area as well. So a lot of room to customize, especially with these cooler neutral tones. There's a lot that you can do to make it your own, and a lot that it offers. Of course, for this price, you can't beat that. Let's take a look at the other 2 bedrooms as well. As you walk back into the living room, on this end, right in the middle here, you do have additional closet space and linen space here, and these doors function well. And on the right, you have the 2nd bedroom. With a good amount of space, a really large window. Of course, the house has recessed lighting all throughout, which is a great addition and a great way to complement lighting as well. And you can minimally use this or use this as your main lighting source. And the closet area, what I love about this specific closet is that it's deep, so it does give you room to use for additional storage here as well. So it's wider inside and deeper. And of course, you have room for your water heater here. And before we enter the bedroom, we'll enter the bedroom and take a look here. So on the side again, similar to the other bedroom, it does have that deep closet space here, making use of that, and of course it gets wider than the doors. So this would be the 3rd bedroom that also has an exit right out to the backyard, which we'll take a look at. But first, let's take a look at the bathroom here. So you also have a full 2-bath here with a remodeled shower. So it's beautiful, again, leaving a lot of room for customization and a lot of room to make it your own, or at the same time making it so that it is still turnkey and ready for you if that's your choice. Let's take a look outside because I'm really excited to show you. All right. So as you enter here, you see a beautiful use of white space. Of course, we're in over 6,000 square feet for this lot, and right behind me, you notice the water conservation park. So this property is unique in the fact that you actually have direct access from your backyard to access the water park. And of course, there's a trail here. You can make this a morning ritual. You can make this a weekly ritual. You can do this as you please. You have your views, people watching, and a lot you can do here. You also have a vast amount of space to use this for different plants, perhaps using this spot for something else, room for a swimming pool even, or you can do this area. So you do have stone door, you're also having concrete pieces, and on the other side of the house as well, you have newer concrete pieces inside as well. And you do have your two beautiful palms, which do provide a lot of shade, depending on the time of the day, and this palm actually has fruit as well. So you do have another potential patio area. You have newer installed concrete, so beautiful blocks, and a wide amount of space to use. And look at this, so much shade and so much you can do here. So this can be a great use of your backyard, of the vast space that you have, and you'll notice the beautiful walls that encompass the whole property, giving you that added security. And in the front, you do have your two-car garage, but also ample space. So if you do have family gatherings, you do want to have that private space, or you want additional storage for your cars, you have that ability to do this here, just with a sheer amount of space in front of the garage and right around the house. So a great use and definitely a unique aspect of houses in Arcadia. So one of the unique ones. Yep. So let's take a look at what else Arcadia has to offer. But first, let's sum up. So this is a 3-bed, 2-bath, $899,000, 1,200 square feet on a 6,000 square foot lot, and beautiful customization and beautiful niche as you have access to the water conservation park. All right, welcome to this house in Arcadia. Hopefully you can listen to me well because we are running into a couple of technical issues, but this is a 3-bed, 2-bath here in Arcadia, right off of Santa Anita. So beautiful home, it is quaint. As we dive into this home, think about how you'd make it yours. So keep that in mind. This is a $1.2 million home here in Arcadia. The lot is huge with 8,500 square feet. So a great size lot for that price. And of course, think about negotiating. So work with someone that can negotiate well on your behalf. But let's take a look inside and see what this house has to offer. Follow me and watch your step because there are quite a few steps along the way. All right, come on in. As you enter, you notice the beautiful hardwood floor. So this is my favorite or second favorite part of this house, compared with the backyard as well. You do have space right here as well for storage, coats, and all of the above. But let's dive into the kitchen. So again, for this house being just over 1,200 square feet, it uses a space wall, and imagine this to be your own. A lot of upgrades that you can imagine. We do have fairly new appliances available here as far as the stove and the oven, and just a lot you can do with this space. You do have a little nook here as well if you do want to create a breakfast area, so great use of this space as well. Let's take a look at the bedrooms before we take a look into the living room and head outside. All right, so we do have some smaller rooms here. And as you enter here, so the room is a little darker due to some changes they're doing right now before selling the house. But you have a decent sized closet space, so this is the first bedroom. And so the closet space is decent size. You have area on both ends as well, so not just straight ahead, but on the ends as well. And we're going to take a look at the corner bedroom here. And this bedroom is the brightest just with the fact that it has 2 windows on 2 different walls. There are 2 windows on one wall and 1 window on the other wall, which brings more light. You also have a big closet space here as well, which makes use of this area. So again, beautiful marble floors, ceiling fans installed. You can make the storage, you can make it brighter and as to your liking. So again, envision how you'd like your home to be. And for this bedroom, which is the main bedroom, well, notice here an excellent size closet space available with storage up top as well. So beautiful use of the space, and you do have another entrance outside into the backyard, which we'll take a look at, and an interesting characteristic of the bathroom as well. So you'll notice this here with its shower as well on this side, and a window, of course, in the bedroom as well, in the bathroom as well. So let's take a look at the living room and head outside. All right. Oh, I almost forgot. The bathroom here as well is functioning with granite countertops and a tub, which can be used as well. So good space. So this would be the bathroom the guests would use as well. Let's head back in or head into the living room. Alright, so the living room is right next to the kitchen, and you'll notice a beautiful fireplace, which is a gas fireplace. Which is a wood fireplace. No, it is gas, which is a gas fireplace with original brick as well. So great use of the space. And really wide, so hopefully you can still keep it wall, but really wide room. So a lot of uses for this in a lot of ways from here on. You can add recessed lighting and change this to make it fit your needs, or of course floor lamps and giving it accent that way. But let's head downstairs, and this is going to be another deck area. So another area is study room, kind of a man cave. It does give you access to the 2-car garage, which is wonderful. If we put the ceiling fan, you do notice that the ceiling here is angled, so it gives you a lot more space. But let's head outside, and bear with me here. It's going to be a little tough to open the door, but I think I got the strength. There we go. All right. So watch your steps then. All right, so as you enter the backyard, you'll notice a vast amount of space. You do have an area for tools and a shed over there as well, and so many trees and so many things available. So it's beautiful and so much you can do with the space. We are under a patio area, so you can notice the patio right above us as well. So it's a great place to sit right outside one of the entrances into the backyard. Let's take a look at the other side, because believe it or not, this is not all that this backyard entails. So let's head that way. So you'll notice the trees on the right as well, a lot of bamboos, a lot of character, a lot of beauty, and it just gives it that complete tranquil and quiet feel as well. So you'll notice here we do have another patio area with this here as well. So great area to sit, to spend time, barbecues, events, especially if you're into having outdoor seating, gardening. This is a great home, especially for that price point, for living in Arcadia, for having this view with the mountains as well right on that side. It is exceptional. So again, you want a quaint neighborhood, and you can envision to make this your own, as I know the style is very different for some people. So interesting to see. Let's see what else Arcadia has to offer.
So now we're going to be taking a look at a house in Highland Park here in Arcadia, California, and it's a beautiful park on a beautiful lot. And stick to the end, I have a surprise for you at this property. But let's head inside and check out this 3-bed, 2.5 bath with its beautiful layout. Let's go. You have a beautiful walkway coming in. You do have a nice area here which you can use, and it does have 2 entrances, so it's perfect, and you'll see what else it has in store. All right, come on in and watch your step. All right, so as you walk in, you notice the entranceway is nice and wide. It's not tight, and you have, of course, the coat closet here. So perfect for your convenience. It's very spacious. It's actually quite deep as well. So beautiful use of the space. And of course you have upgraded doors, as well. And we'll start with the bedrooms for today for this house. So as you go into here, another unique feature which we'll take a look at. Another unique feature is 2 of the bedrooms next door actually can get jointed. So this is the largest bedroom. You notice the beautiful wide windows here for you as well. You have a beautiful view. It's very private, though this is the front yard. It does give that sense of privacy just with how the layout is, how the landscaping is done on this house. You do have a second privacy window over there as well. So you have a great opportunity for a lot of airflow and a lot of positive uses of this room. You have plenty of closet space up on this wall. It's a very wide wall, as you can see, so it stretches all the way from end to end. And again, you know, closet space is a must. So all these doors do open up well, and you do have cabinet space up on top as well. So you'll notice that storage is definitely available in this room. So a very beautiful use of the layout. And as you walk into here, you'll also notice additional cabinet space. So this could be used for storage for decorations, anything that you'd like. Of course, you can make it your own. It's a great space in the hallway for any larger items or smaller items or things you maybe don't use every day, like fine china or some of these other things. We do have the first full bath here as well, with a beautiful updated sink. So you'll notice it is different since it is glass. So beautiful use of that. We do have cabinets up on top right above the toilet area with a beautiful both shower and a full functioning tub. And you do see that it has many amenities available for use of the tub, which makes it practical because tubs don't always get used. So it's nice to have that. And of course, having the added measure of the tiles makes this a beautiful addition to the house. You do have a larger window, which is perfect for the bathroom for that ventilation. And of course, the standing shower, which makes this extra practical. Let's take a look at that special niche of the 2 bedrooms. So as we go into the first bedroom here, you'll notice quite a spacious room. You do have, again, windows that open from both sides. So again, a lot of nice use of that space and excellent closet space. This closet itself does have shelving embedded in it. So you'll see that it does have shelving inside, but of course you can make this your own. And it does have cabinets right up top, similar to the other bedroom as well. So again, making use of that space, making use of having these high ceilings as well. So as we walk into the shared space here, we can actually walk into the other bedroom, and you do have a closet space here, as well as a shared bathroom opportunity here as well. So you do have this full-on shower. It is remodeled, and you do have also the ability to have a step there as well. And it does have a large window behind me, and of course, much space under the vanity as well. So using both lights and the fixtures and natural light as well just helps bring this all together. So again, a great opportunity. And here is the 3rd bedroom, and it is quite large as well, and it also has an entrance outside to the patio, which we'll take a look after we look at the kitchen and the living room as well. So really nice sized room. You do have a higher window, so it does give you that sense of privacy. You do have the forest and the views, and again, just being in Highland Park, it's a very desirable, beautiful area to be, and it just makes everything come together so nicely. So you're away, but at home. So as we walk back into the hallway, we're going to take a look at the living room. All right, so right in the entranceway, you do have a spacious living room here. So the great thing about this house is it is built for entertainment and homey living. So it's excellent. You have this space here with a sliding door that leads to the pool, which was a surprise that I mentioned earlier, and it's absolutely beautiful and stunning. You have hedges in the back that create this additional sense of privacy. So this room actually doesn't get too hot. So it's great just with its positioning and where it is. And right behind us, we do have the beautiful open concept kitchen. You do have this island with a bar area, perfect for several things like breakfast and just making use of this area as well, while being able to cook and still be connected as a family. So you do have the sink here as well, with the granite countertops, and the cabinets go all the way up to the ceiling, which we don't always see, which is a great addition to having this. So you have all the appliances on this end as well, the oven and the microwave, as well as the dishwasher on this end. So they work really well. Of course, by the sink, you do have the windows, which makes it, again, really nice. And this is, again, facing the front, but you still have that sense of being out in nature, just with the way that the landscaping is done, which is beautiful at this property. And here we do have the dining area. So again, a great use of this space. You do have the second entryway to the door. So of course you have two entrances, as I mentioned, and you can come out this way, come in this way, which is great. And you have the space that can be used here for guests. So the guest bathroom is actually in here. So this would be the half bath. You do also have the abilities and the availability for laundry dryer here, which is nice, away from the bedrooms, away from the house, but still in the house. And then of course the half bath here. And this is also great for use, of course, using the pool house. It's going to be used as a pool bathroom, just having that entry from the outside as well. So it's a quick turnaround right from the pool. So great option where you don't need to walk into the house, you don't need to trace things on the hardwood floor or anything. So great addition. We also have plenty of storage on this end, so great space to potentially store pool towels, any paraphernalia that would belong for this section as well, or extra things, or things that would belong with the laundry machines. So as we go into the beautiful second living room, you notice that the fireplace actually was double-ended. So you do have the fireplace on this end as well as the other end as well. And it's a beautiful use of the space. You do have, this room does get more sunlight and more warm than the other living room, but it's a great use of this space. And again, just with the way the hedges are done and this, it just creates a sense of privacy. You don't even remember that the garage is there because you feel like you're embedded in a forest. And the windows are double pane, so you do get more energy efficient and keeps the cool inside and the warm out as needed, or the warm inside in the winter and the cool out as needed. But yeah, I love how the two sides of the fireplace are so different. It gives you a different feel and really makes it your own. And of course, you can also envision how would you make this more of your own. The accents of the wood beams right in the kitchen as well. It just brings it all together in having different quarters of the house. So beautifully done. So much to customize and make it your own, or as is, again, a beautiful piece. But let's take a look outside. All right, and as always, you watch your step. So as we step out here, we'll notice that one of the beautiful parts of this outdoor setting is it is tiled. So right below our feet is actual tile. So it's a great addition. It's not just concrete. You have the patio right above us, so creating a lot of nice shade and the ability to use this for entertainment, gatherings, having some tables out here or chairs, and a great area to hang out and entertain. You do have this beautiful pool with its jacuzzi as well, equipped, maintained as well. So nice use of this size of the pool. You'll also notice that around me you have those high hedges and it just feels so private and so beautiful. And again, a great use of the space and a neat thing to have, especially for this price here in Highland Park in Arcadia. So again, for this price right here in Highland Park in Arcadia, California at $1.688 million, you feel like you're in a multi-million dollar home for just under $2 million. You have all the privacy, and this house keeps on giving. The landscape blows it away for me, but we did miss a couple more key things inside that I want to make sure to show you before we wrap up this video. So let's head back inside and see what else this house in Highland Park in Arcadia has to offer. So watch your step as we hop back inside and take a look. So you'll remember the two living rooms and part of the living room with the beautiful kitchen, again having different accents in different parts of the house. You have a mix of the hardwood with the tile in different areas, making it super practical. You have extra storage space right here in the kitchen on this part of the countertop. And of course, importantly, you know, for the kitchen is having that pantry space. So beautiful pantry with light inside and lit up, so plenty of room where you could use all corners of the pantry. So again, a beautiful addition. And we didn't take a great look at the fireplace, so we're going to take another look at that as well. So you do have the first fireplace on this side, so you'll notice the smooth finish on it as well, and it's concrete with work done on it. So beautiful, unique portion of this. And you take a look at this end, and again, it is finished and available for you. Gas fireplace is functioning on both ends. Beautiful style, and again giving so much rich qualities to the single house. And again, feeling like you're in a multi-million dollar home when it's a home under $2 million here in the very desirable Highland Park of Arcadia, California. So we just took a look at 3 different properties here in the San Gabriel Valley in Arcadia, California. So Southern California has a lot to offer, especially if we look at the San Gabriel Valley. And we do have a lot of prestigious homes, a lot of homes in all ranges, as you saw today. So we saw three very different homes with different characteristics. And I'd be interested to know which one was your favorite and if you know which one was mine. So we can play a little game and put that in the comment below. And be sure, if you're thinking about a move and you're thinking about working with someone who's familiar with the neighborhoods, who knows all about SoCal, be sure to schedule a strategy session with me so we can game plan what's next for you. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, make sure to schedule something below or give me a call, and I'll see you in the next one.